Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today where, just on a whim, I'm going to be cooking myself a steak for dinner, and I'm going to make myself a quick fire chimichurri sauce to go with it. I thought, why not make a video of it while I'm doing it? It's so simple. I have done chimichurri before, like a couple of years ago on my channel, and a sort of more evolved marinade with the steak and everything. But this is the version where if you just want to do a quick fire chimichurri, give your steak a bit of a basting just before the barbecue, or today I'm going to be cooking it inside, but yeah, on the barbecue or whatever. Simple, easy. I thought I might as well whack the video on while I'm doing it. So I've just got here about a cup of parsley, and I'm going to be putting this in my little whizzer chopper thing. I've got 5 cloves of garlic that I've just roughly chopped, and 2 dried red chilli. Now I've kept the seeds in them, but if you want to tone it down a bit, by all means take the seeds out. Now I'm still halfway through this, but I've just decided, I had a quick little think, and instead of putting them in here where I was going to use the stick blender, that might cut it up a bit too fine. I only want all these things roughly chopped, so I've just got them in this little mini chopper instead. Let's get on with the rest of the ingredients. Tablespoon of red wine vinegar, a teaspoon each of salt and ground black pepper, teaspoon of dried oregano or oregano flakes, leaves, and half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. So I've got this whopping big tomahawk steak I'm going to cook here today, which is quite thick. So I'm going to start the cooking. Like I say, I'm not barbecuing today, I'm doing it inside. So I'm going to start the cooking inside. Firstly, I'm going to do a few minutes each side searing it, and then I'm going to finish it off in the oven. But just while my fry pan's getting hot there, I've got my chimichurri here, and I'm just going to get a spoon and a bit of this onto one side, just for starters, and I've got my brush here. I'm just going to spread that over the surface, along the edges a bit. And as soon as my fry pan gets up to heat, I'm going to sear it that side first, and then while it's searing that side, I'll repeat the process of painting a bit more chimichurri on the other side before we flip it, if you get my drift. It's important to spoon it on, not dunk your brush in and out of it, because I'm going to be keeping some of that chimichurri as a dressing for the end as well, like a sauce, just in its raw form like that, because it's delicious. So I don't want to be putting that contaminated meat brush in and out of that fresh chimichurri. Alrighty guys, now that I've got this pretty well sort of seared on most of the sides there, and also on the edges a bit, I'm actually going to transfer it into this smaller fry pan, purely because this one can go in the oven, this one can't. So, but I needed this bigger one to start with because it fits the whole thing in it. Now it doesn't matter if it's going to be sticking up a bit, so I'll whack it over here. Like I say, it doesn't matter if that's sticking out a bit, I'll get rid of this. And I've got the oven preheating to 280 degrees Celsius. What I will do, just get a bit more of my chimichurri on there. Like I say, just make sure you save a bit to serve as well. Into the oven for, I don't know how long, 5 or 6 minutes, something like that. Alrighty guys, now I'm just going to transfer my steak onto that board there, just to let it rest for a good 8 or 9 minutes. Alrighty guys, I can't control myself here anymore. I've got to taste a bit of this. Straight off the board, as you saw, I just sliced it, whacked a bit of that, more of that sauce on, like I said I was going to. It's beautiful and rare. Let's just see if we can see a bit up close. Just the way you want a nice bit of steak like that. Let's give it a try. Guys, it's absolutely delicious. Not much more I can say about that. It's just beautiful. The garlicky, herby, slightly salty in a nice way. Sauce is just that hint of vinegar. It's just the perfect accompaniment to go with my steak. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I like my creamy mushroom gravies, my pepper sauce, my steak Diane as much as anyone, but this has to be one of the best ways to have a steak. I don't know. I reckon it is. Anyway, that's all subjective. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I ask you to hit that subscription button? That'd be great. It doesn't cost you anything. It's no obligation. Just helps out my channel no end. And I will see you all next time.